How's it going, guys? Welcome back. The NHL and NBC has released the NHL and NBC schedule this year, and today we're going to go over the schedule and play a little game of the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to start off with the good. NBC and NBCSN will air at least 109 hockey games this season, with 97 of those coming on NBCSN, and with 27 doubleheaders, that still leaves 82 days worth of hockey to watch out-of-market games during the season. NBCSN is still only ranked as the 50th ranked most watched channel in the US, but even being that low, it's seen a 33% increase in viewership last year, which is a great sign for hockey. The Winter Classic this year will feature two fresh faces on NBC to many fans' approval, the Predators and the Stars. The Blackhawks, who albeit played 14 games on NBCSN this year, play 0 games on NBC, which I guess is a win. We don't have to wait long for the heated rivalry between the Rangers and Devils to kick off, and to more of us, the Kako versus Hughes showdown, as they will square off on NBCSN on October 17th. We'll also get to see the showdown of generations when McDavid and the Oilers face off against Crosby and the Pens on February 13th. That's just two of many intriguing matchups we will see this year that also include the Blue Jackets versus Lightning seeing each other for the first time since the Jackets emptied the dustpan, and the ever so controversial reunions of star players visiting their old teams. Yes, we're talking about UPK Subban and those Predators. With the good, though, comes the bad. Now, the bad, 2019 playoff teams Carolina and Columbus have a combined 3 games of the 109 NBCSN games this season. Both teams just came off of playoff berths, so logically, you would think they earned some airtime, but small market teams will continue to be small market teams, I guess. Of the 12 games on NBC's nationally televised main channel, NBC, only 2 of those games feature teams from the Western Conference, which, if you're new to math, is 1/6 of the games, and 3/6 of the league plays in the Western Conference. 3/6, which also breaks down to 1/2, is the amount of the 12 games on NBC that will feature the Pittsburgh Penguins. Since math is currently in session, your Stanley Cup champions, that's the reigning best team in the league, by the way, NBC, has just as many games on NBC this season as the New York Rangers do playoff appearances over the past 2 seasons. That is right, 0. Except the Rangers will make 3 appearances on NBC this season, and as we said, the Blues will make 0. 20% of the over 100 games on NBC's networks feature the Philadelphia Flyers. The reasoning, it's not gritty, it's not their market size, it's not their uncanny ability to miss playoffs year in and year out. Nope, it's actually Comcast, the owner of NBC, also owns the Flyers. So of course, the more they promote a team they own, the more money they can make. Good for the Flyers, unfortunate for the other 30 teams. We got the good, we got the bad. How about we talk about the ugly? NBCSN isn't an ESPN. ESPN being the 7th most watched TV station in the US, garners a lot more casual viewers that will just watch whatever is on ESPN, opposed to NBCSN, which is still at this moment, even though it's growing, a glorified Fox Sports, where typically people will only tune into the channel if something they want to watch is on. In essence, meaning all these games on NBCSN are great for hockey fans to get some more chill in their life, but it's not going to do a very good job of introducing new people to hockey. Not to mention, the key to growth in the NHL is getting as many teams exposure as possible, which is very difficult to do with only 12 games being broadcasted on a national level and only a third of the league appearing in them. 12 games, which is also 1 less game than the 13 NBC aired for the NHL last year, which is a decline from 1 year to the next, and unless you're Eugene Melnick, that's not something you're very happy to see year in and year out. That's our good, that's our bad, and that's our ugly, though. I'd love to hear some of the things you guys love about the schedule. Maybe some things you're not too happy about. Hopefully your team's got plenty of airtime over there this year. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.